Okay, Usagi, for this shot, we're gonna do something like a monster vibe. So give me something monstery. Maybe go like grrr. Okay, more. Yes, get it, girl.
Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
Hello, my Rascals and YouTube viewers. We are here with another doll review, and this time we have waited an extra month to get this doll, and that is the third one in the Off-White Monster High collaboration, Rhapsody. But before I do, I want to go ahead and welcome all of my current subscribers back and viewers. Thank you for tuning in. And if you are new to my channel and you like my content, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Now, Rhapsody is the gargoyle of this line, and I have been falling in love with Rochelle Goyle from the Monster High franchise, and she is a gargoyle, and I'm just like, I've been absolutely in love with gargoyles lately, and I know I mentioned that Harmony was my #1, but I feel like me falling in love with the whole Monster High gargoyle aesthetics and characteristics, this one has climbed up there and is either #1 now or tied with Harmony. I'm conflicted right now, but we have waited an extra month for Monster High and Off-White to release this doll, and I know this doll isn't for everyone, and of course I'm going to discuss about that when I do my overall review. But without further ado, let's go into my doll room so we can take a closer look at this doll. Alright, so I know that we start with the box first, but with the other Off-White dolls, it's kind of repetitive if I do so. But just really quickly, you just get that same kind of slip cover with the cheese kind of look there. And then the slip cover does come off, but around you get the Monster High logo, you get the Off-White logo, and those are in a 3D plastic effect. And then of course on top, you have the skull and the Off-White logo, and then the embossed Mattel Creations. When you lift up the cover, you of course get a tissue paper with the certificate of authenticity above, and then of course you get the plastic surrounding of the doll to of course display her in. Each doll also comes with their own kind of figure display on how to take off the top and unbox them. Each figure is exactly the same, so if you want to go back to my Harmony Ghoul video to see how it was unboxed, go ahead and go there. I'm not going to show y'all here, but I like how they put the figure of the actual doll in the instructions and not just like a basic model. I think that's really cool. Certificate of authenticity is small, just like all the others, with the Mattel Creations logo and a foil effect. And then, of course, we have the description here with the Monster High Off-White collaboration. And it's kind of the same with all the other dolls. Now looking at the doll, they come with a stand. She also came with the earrings off to the side, as you can see, which we'll get into shortly. The stands do come off. Like I mentioned, you can check on my Harmony Ghoul review to see how they come off. But as we go on to her shoes, they are like a leathery boot with an open toe kind of vibe. I absolutely love that they have these thick kind of string-like ties with the kind of endings that you would see on a hoodie. It does have some details in this shoe. It is, I would say, maybe like a boot, giving a leather boot feel with a high heel. And that's pretty much the shoes. We go up to the dress skirt kind of area, and it is 3 layers. So as we look, the bottom layer is like a mini skirt, and then you have 2 longer, bigger layers that are in like a ripple feel. It's asymmetrical and stretchy fabric, and then you have the two smaller fabrics of the same on top, and it does go throughout the whole bottom section. Now, as we make our way up to her top, we're gonna look at her hoodie first. So her hoodie has like a fanny pack kind of thing. Mine wasn't well attached. I don't think it was supposed to be attached. So, I'm sorry, I'm thinking it was supposed to be attached, but it wasn't. So I don't really care for that. But before we look into that, the hoodie on the back says woman in a foil silver effect, and then we have the fuzzy kind of fabric on here giving a hoodie feel with the red, tans, and blues. It does have the drawstrings here for an actual hoodie. I wish that they had openings for the ears so you can actually put it above her and display it like that, but you can't. The actual bag is a pleathery feel. It does feel a little cheap, and it seems like it will break easily, hence how the stitching of mine came off. But if you lift it up, it does have a pocket here for, I don't know, a play coin if you want to put it in there. But overall, that's pretty much the hoodie. Now let's take a look at her top beneath her hoodie. Her top is like a crop top, kind of sportswear top with black and blues and whites. And then you have the off wording right in the collarbone area going around her neck. I love this top. I love the overall aesthetic of this outfit with the skirt. I really don't care for the look with the hoodie on, but I prefer this look better. Since we're here, we'll look at her wings. Her wings are beautiful. They're big and they have a gradient effect from the light green to black. Then we have some etched in designs giving that gargoyle feel. The wings do come off, so all you have to do is put some slight pressure in pulling it off. It does come off. And you can display her with the wings, without the wings. But the front of the wings do have more of an effect, giving the gargoyle wings effect and the same kind of edge there. Now we'll look at her accessory really quick. And her accessory were earrings. They are blue and silver foil effect shine earrings. I'm not too sure why they didn't include them on her. I wish they did. I'll give you some B-film here of what it looks like with them on. She didn't really come with a bag, which is kind of disappointing to me. I wish she did come with a bag and the earrings were just already on her. Now we're gonna look at her face. Her face is beautiful. I love the screen printing. Of course, we have the black lip. We have some light blush on her. The screen printing of the eyes are perfect. We have the green color of her eyes with the kind of silver effect of the eyeshadow in the bottom lid. And then it kind of gradiates up into like a black gray color. And that's pretty much her facial. I do wish they had rooted eyelashes, not long ones, but even if they were just the short ones, I always mention that in all my collector doll videos, especially for the price of the doll. And since it is like a high fashion, I wish they did include rooted eyelashes. Going up to her other accessory, which is her hat. I love this hat. The hat kind of gives like a Maleficent vibe. It has monster in a cool kind of monster font. Then we have like the stitching on the bill of the hat, and it goes around giving you that baseball cap feel with the open in the back and then the horns as well at the top. I love this hat. I think it's a great touch to her. The hat does come off and the horns go into the hat, so it fits perfectly and snug. The horns do have this kind of detail where it has ridges to where you would probably see a gargoyle having horns. It matches the etched-ins on her wings. And then her ears are so amazingly detailed with gargoyle ears. Like I mentioned, I wish they put the earrings in there and just gave her a bag. Now, lastly, we're gonna look at her hair. Her hair is an intertwined color of reds and blacks. I feel like they didn't give her a lot of hair, as you can see that there, you can see the paint right there. I wish they would have rooted her a little bit more, but the hair goes down into a wavy red and black. I'm sure it would look great if it was washed and straightened, but I'm not gonna do that with her because I don't have time to do that. Now, that's pretty much all of Raven Rhapsody. My overall thoughts of this doll, I'm going to give a little bit of a different rating here. So I'm going to give you 2 ratings. My first rating is going to be without the cost factored into it. The cost, without the cost factored, I give a 9 out of 10. With cost factored into it, I would probably give it a 7.75 out of 10. And the reason why I give them these ratings, I love the overall aesthetic of this doll. The doll is beautiful with the wings, the outfit. I prefer without the hoodie, just because I like the sportsy kind of feel that this doll gives. I also wish that the hood had cutouts to where you can put it over her head and give her horns. I mean, I know I can do that, but I felt like the design should have had that in there. The wings, the details in the wings are amazing, and I love how the hat can come off, and she does have horns. I do wish she came with a bag instead of earrings. I wish the earrings would have been already implemented in this doll, and then she just got a bag with this. But, I mean, I guess they kind of wanted to change it up and be innovative with that, but I don't know. I wish they would have put a bag and just popped those earrings on for her. This doll is still available on Mattel Creations website at a retail of $150. Of course, I'm not going to give you tax because tax differentiates per every state, and also if you are outside of the US. But that's her retail price. I'm not going to give you what she is on the third market because you can still get her at retail. I don't believe this doll is going to sell out anytime soon. Harmonie did not sell out, as she is still available online. Electra has sold out, and I'm kind of curious as to why that is, because these Harmonie and Raven and the last one coming in seems to be more popular in my opinion as opposed to Electra. So I'm curious if they just tried to rush out Electra and didn't have a lot of quantities of her. So I'm not too sure why that is. I'm a little bit curious as to what happened. So Mattel Creations, let me know. But other than that, let's go ahead and go back into my computer room so we can close out this video. And that was my review on the Off-White Monster High Raven Rhapsody collector doll. Let me know what your thoughts are on this doll, if you are able to get this doll, or if this was one that you were like, there's so many releases coming out, I'm going to pass on the whole Off-White Monster High collab kind of thing. I feel you guys there. I feel you. I really, really do. But since I already started it, I have to complete it, so I'll be getting the 4th one as well coming out. Hopefully she's on schedule for next month. If not, then the following month. It does help me and my wallet, of course. Unless, Mattel, you want to send me some PR, you know, I'm here. I'm here. And I had to match the aesthetic. I know these are devil horns, so don't clock me, you guys, because I know some of y'all are be like, that's a devil, not a goyle. And you know what? I know, but I'm just trying to fit the aesthetic of Raven here, okay, you guys? Okay? But I hope you enjoyed the review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if she is your favorite one out of the 4. Or who is your favorite one of the 4? As always, I hope you have a great day, a great night, wherever you're at today. And remember, stay kind to yourself. Simply Rye, out.